Welcome back to Ragnarok Ascended. In this episode we will finally build our base, and as I mentioned in the previous episode, which is linked down below, I have already played around in a different single player world in creative mode, so I kind of know what base design I'm going with. So yeah, we've started crafting some structures here, some ceilings and pillars, which we're gonna need a lot of. Yeah, let's wait for these structures to get finished crafting, and then we can maybe make our way to the new base location, which is, well, I actually still haven't decided. So yeah, I'll make my mind up and bring you guys back once I made a decision. Okay, we have arrived at our new base location. Now this is a beautiful small pond. Over here it actually continues with a tiny island. I'm not quite sure where to build the main base just yet, just somewhere around maybe here. It's kind of flat-ish, and the vision is super blurry because of the heat wave, or the heat stroke I should say. So let's just hope that goes away quickly because it's kind of hard to see. Over here is quite a good flat spot as well, but it's kind of narrow compared to the other one. Well, actually here it opens up a bit, but then we're already quite far away from the lake. Okay, we found a flat spot back here. We also have a great view towards just the open sea, you know, the islands back there. And yeah, we're still right next to the lake, and I'm sure we'll build some other structures over there, maybe a taming pen and a mutation building, something like that. This here will be the main foundation. I'll just tear it all down again and just raise it by 2 walls. Yeah, you'll see later why I'm doing that, but it's all for a good reason, you'll see. Okay, after a lot of back and forths, we went back to our base multiple times with our RG with Alice, and we gathered all our stuff, and now we transferred it over here. So we have this mini hut on top of our well, foundation, starting to be a foundation. And yes, we still have quite a lot of resources. If you look in here, we have still lots of stone. Wood is getting close, but especially thatch. We're missing that. But yeah, besides that, we're making progress. And yeah, I'll just continue grinding some stuff out and bring you guys back when I have more interesting stuff to offer than just plain building. Okay, it's a new day for me. And just before I logged out yesterday, I found this guy, 150 max level Megaloceros, which could be of use because we don't have a creature yet that is great in harvesting thatch. So yeah, why not just go ahead, tame him, and then we have a creature for gathering thatch as well. So let's go back to our foundation base here. As you can see, I've started on the stairs here up front, and let's just grab some walls here actually. And actually I can use the pickup gun and just put them up here on the big foundation as well for a quick and easy taming pen. Let's grab that guy and bring him back to our makeshift taming pen. And it should take us about 4 trank arrows to the head and about 6 minutes for him to be hungry enough to eat all the necessary mecho berries. So it should be quite a fast tame. There we go, that's 1. That's 2. 3. Now he looks like Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. That's 4. Yeah, okay, we only needed 4. There we go. The Megaloceros should be ready to be fully tamed now, once we put those mecho berries in his inventory. And I do apologize for the heat stroke. That's making the view all blurry. I don't know if it's normal for Ragnarok because we're not in the desert, you know? The desert biome is quite far away. So I'm really not sure if this is a bug or if this is normal. It's also only 23 degrees here. There we go. We'll name him later because right now I just need some thatch. Okay, after multiple days and more than 10 hours, we have completed our base. Finally. It's about time. It took a lot of resources, a lot of gathering resources, but yeah, we got it done. Let me just go into photo mode so I can show it much easier. It's all stone structures, but then of course I used the structure skins, you know, skin variants. This is it from the outside with a big staircase leading up to it. Some windows there, slanted roof. Also a landing space back here for a, you know, RG, for example. Let's say I'm coming from this direction back there with a lot of stone, etc. I can just land right here. I think that's a bit easier. There's also an entrance to the first floor. I'll show that in a second. Yeah. So if we go up the stairs, we get into the, well, main hall. Very open. Lots of space. As you can see, I barely have anything in it. Yeah, we're not that far advanced. Also, it has a lot of space still left because there's a cellar down here, or a basement if you want. As you can see, it's not done yet, but we have a lot of space down here. And as soon as we have an industrial forge, I will put it right down here. So the top of it will stick through the ceiling here and the floor, right, for the main hall here. And then we basically have access to our industrial forge from up here and can smelt lots of metal. Yeah, that's basically the whole thought process behind the cellar and the basement. And also I think of making an Acatina farm in here with like yeah, just a couple of Acatinas. And I'm sure we can get some more stuff going down here. It's just great to have some more space, you know, just the main hall. But yes, then we have a staircase here. We can go up to the first floor. And here we only have a preserving bin. We have some nice open windows that we can barely see through, but it's okay. Here's another small corner. And then we can get up here to the landing platform. That's about it. Now, it is, in my opinion, a bit much wood involved, you know, wood skins. So I am thinking of maybe painting some of them to just give it some change, I guess. Yeah, but I'm not sure about that. And honestly, that's not let's not prioritize that right now because we have other things to prioritize. But yeah, that is the base. Let me know in the comment what you think of it, if you like it, if you have any suggestions maybe to improve something or to design, whatever. Yeah. While I was off screen building the whole thing, we also found a level 145 cat, cute little cat, that we tamed up. Yeah. But I literally did most of the building offline, not recording, just with YouTube or a TV show on my second monitor. And yeah, because it took more than 10 hours. But it's okay. I'm very happy with the end result. And yeah, now we can get to some other stuff because now I've seen building for a bit. Yeah, I'm also thinking of maybe building a small wall like here between the two rocks and also in the front here, because while building I had some sabers and what else, terror birds just come into my base and attack me while I was crafting stone walls, etc. So yeah, maybe a gate here would do wonders, but I also like the view, you know, so maybe just some turrets, I guess, would be a better option to not obstruct the view. Yeah, but that's for later. What I've also seen down here is a Ceratosaurus, one of my favorite creatures in ARK, a max level Ceratosaurus. There he is, 150. We will definitely go for him, try and tame him, but not right now because we don't have all the necessary stuff we need. But yeah, it's good to know that he's here, and I'm very sure he won't die that quickly. As a max level Ceratosaurus, that's kind of hard to kill. There's a red drop, let's go and check that out. Come on. Okay, another fabricated pistol. We already have one of those. Also found in a drop. This one seems to be a bit better. Massive durability. That's great. Some compound arrows. And a woolly rhino saddle blueprint that I will never use. Could be better, but we'll take it. A max level Doedic. He looks super cool as well. We already have a Doedic. What was ours? I think level 140, 145 maybe? But I mean, look at this guy. He looks so cool. Huh. I feel like we kind of have to tame him. He has a great color pattern. Okay, we have him in a trap. I also need to go get my crossbow. Yeah, I'm just crafting up some more arrows. And I feel like a Griffin would be great to have just to get around the map quicker. And, you know, go for some loot drops. Maybe find a good long neck rifle that we can use tranquilizer darts because they're much better. And yeah, that would be great because with the ARK, it's, you know, it's fine to get around, but a Griffin obviously would for the size of this map is much better. It's just much more efficient. So yeah, maybe that's gonna be a good tame or a good next tame to search for. Yeah, but for now, let's get that beautiful looking Doedic. Check his torpor, about half. Okay, he seems to be dancing. He's running left and right. We can still get headshots on him, so that's okay. Let's check torpor again. Okay, he's almost knocked out. Just a few more arrows. He's dancing again. There we go. Okay, 150 unconscious. Look at this blue. It's very pretty. While we're waiting for him to get hungry enough to eat our beautiful, delicious metro berries, I'm gonna see what we need for a Griffin trap, you know, and everything else like trank arrows, etc. Yes, this is what I was talking about. That wild creatures just walk up the stairs here because they have plenty of space, right? And they won't really get stuck on anything. Yeah, your kid is down there, mister. Or ma'am, of course. I don't know what you're doing. She just came up here to poop on my... she just came up here to poop. Come on, man. It's not cool. I just built this. Yeah, also, it is kind of dark in the base sometimes, especially on the first floor. When I go up here, as you see, I will definitely need some lights, but yeah, as of right now, we just need the resources for different, more important things, but that will come as well, for sure. Okay, we have her all tamed up. I've called her Donari. Why? I don't know. Just came to my head. And yeah, the colors are very, very beautiful. I haven't seen that yet, I believe, on a Doedic, of course. Yeah, that's great. Let's put you in a tiny dino ball and go look for another creature to tame, and that is a Griffin. Now I have prepared everything that we need, trap-wise, arrow-wise. I also made some sleeping bags because taming a Griffin with a crossbow isn't the most ideal choice, I'd say, because there is a 13% chance that you actually kill the Griffin if you try and tame it with a crossbow. So a tranquilizer or tranquilizer darts with a long neck rifle would be much better, but obviously we don't have that yet. So we'll use the crossbow, and if the Griffin is getting low on health, we'll put down a sleeping bag, let the Griffin kill us and eat us, therefore he will heal. And we can just respawn at the sleeping bag and continue to knock him out. Yes. There is a Giga there. 140. Okay. That is good to know. Let's try not to make him mad. And maybe in the future, a bit further future, we can look into getting that beast. That would be cool. Okay, I can see some Griffins back there. Level 25, 55. Let's just get rid of them. So other and hopefully more high-level Griffins can spawn in their place. There's another Griffin right there. Level 25 as well. Let's get rid of him too. Level 90, that's not ideal either. Another 55 Griffin. Level 100. It is a lot of Griffins around here. Yeah, level 25. There's another one. 140. It's the best one we've seen so far. And up here it does seem pretty safe for a trap. That's just a Doedic. Let's set it up here, I guess. Get rid of that rock. Yeah, 140. I do know I've seen a 145, I believe. But that was at the beginning of this entire series, so no clue if that guy's still there, obviously. And yeah, let's just go with the 140. And this trap design is amazing, by the way. I will link the original video of the original creator in the description down below. Definitely go check him out. Because this is just genius. So we're gonna lure him in here. Then we're gonna jump off our Archie and just open one of these secret doorways, and then he's stuck. Like, that is so genius. So let's go get this guy. This should be him, right? Level 140. Yes, it is. Come on, Griffin. Yes, follow me. Now, they do have a huge turning radius, so let's line him up as good as we can. Still following us. That's perfect. I'll let him hit me once. There we go. Just so he stays aggro. Now we do this. He is stuck inside. Put our Archie on passive. Open this up, and he should be completely stuck. Yeah, look at this. Great trap design. Definitely go check him out in the description down below. It's amazing. Okay, let's get to knocking this guy out. There's a red drop back there. Depending on how fast we can tame this Griffin, we might be able to get that red drop with him. Ouch. I just want to check your torpor, please. What are you doing, Alice? Just stay there. I just want to check your torpor. Oh, that's nowhere, okay. And his health is still doing fine. Okay, he has about 700 health left. But his torpor is rising still. It should be okay, so we don't have to heal him up in any way. Still rising. He might just pass out, actually. Yeah, I think so. Just a tiny bit more. Okay, now it stopped. That's okay. There we go, he's out. Perfect, okay. Oh, there's a purple drop right next to us. Let's check that out as well. Okay, saber saddle, 28 cooked meat jerky. I'll take it. And some structures. It's actually not the worst. Let's go get the red drop right now, actually. Because our Griffin is still... we'll leave him a bit to get hungry. There's actually another one down there. Just don't be a 150. Okay. 55, we'll leave him. Yeah, we'll leave the Griffin to get hungry enough. And in the meantime, let's just get the red drop. Because I don't feel like it will still be there after we have the Griffin. Yay, a red drop with a ring. Please give me a long neck rifle. That would be amazing. Let's see what we actually get though. Okay. That's a very good Giga saddle. I'll actually take it. We won't need it in the near future, but I mean, we did see that 140. Yeah, but taming that is still a while away. So I'll still take it, you know? It's a great saddle. Okay, our Griffin should be ready to be tamed. Let's grab the prime meat. There we go. And put it all in here. Oh, we actually need 4 prime meat, not 3. There we go. Let's also grab some normal meat for him. For after he's tamed. There we go. 140 Griffin. Let's grab everything from Alice. Everything we need, at least. Oh, I see another red drop all the way back there. Let's go get that. Oh, it's in the snow, actually. Depends on how cold it is there. Maybe I will die if I stay in there too long. We will see. Let's just dump all of this in here. We're very heavy already. So we can't really show the full speed of it. But that's okay. Because we can glide. Yeah, we can get around the map much quicker now, which is great. Okay, let's go for that red drop and see what we have. Some ammunition, riot gauntlets. Yeah, I mean, they're a tiny bit better. Yeah, not the best drop, but it's okay. Okay, so we have our Griffin, level 140. I will continue looking for high-level Griffins so we can do some taming and some mutations. Let's also take a quick look at our stats here. Oh my goodness, 42 into oxygen, that's horrible. 40 into weight, I'll take it. Yeah, 28 stamina. This is not good. Which is exactly why I will keep looking for high-level griffins. Maybe we can get a great pair, male and female, do some breeding. That would be amazing. But yeah, we got the griffin, we got our base done. I'd say this was a very successful episode. We also got a beautiful new Doedic back at base. So I'll bring this guy home. If you have any name suggestions, let me know down below in the comments. And we have a yellow drop here. Let's quickly check that out too. Oh, okay. 400 armor, black helmet. I'll take it. That's great. All in all, a very successful and productive episode, I'd say. Thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed. And I'd love to see you again in the next episode. Until then, I hope you have a great day.